We now know there are specific things that you can do and you can say that release phenylethylamine in the brain of those around you. And I'm going to show you what they are. This is Dan O'Connor's How to Get Anyone to Fall in Love with You. Are you ready?
Communication training with Dan O'Connor.
Alright, this is a special series that I'm doing just for my YouTube audience. So you will find some of these in my lessons at Dan O'Connor Training and at Step Out of the Shadows and Speak or onlinecommunicationtraining.com. But these lessons are going to be specifically for YouTube. So if you want to get the entire series, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because today what we're going to cover is the introduction. Remember the next time you are about to approach someone for a date. There are steps that you can go through, things that you can do no matter what your personality type is and no matter what their type is. There is a pattern of behavior that people engage in when they successfully find love. And if you take one step out of the process, or if you do not adhere to the sequence, you have decreased the odds that you will find love with that person. If you, however, follow the specific pattern of behavior that has been proven to, in the end, result in a loving relationship, or at least a date, you will increase the odds that you will find love or find a date or find a mate with that person. So the next time you are out looking for love, looking to find a mate or find a date, go through these steps and you will increase the odds that you will be successful. You ready? The unveiling. During the unveiling, what you're going to do is present yourself to the other person. It's interesting how in the unveiling process, we can dramatically increase the odds that we will attract the other person if we engage in two tactics that eBay engaged in since its inception. You'll notice that eBay was one of the most successful online companies, and I believe still is one of the most successful online companies. One of the reasons is because from the beginning, they made themselves attractive to potential buyers by implementing two laws of being attractive. Now, these are not two laws of attraction. I'm not talking about that. Two laws of being attractive are, number one, limited time. Number two, limited quantity. So you'll notice that, for example, from the beginning, eBay let you know, hey, if you want this, you better hurry up and buy it because there are only 6 left. Then people who would look at the merchandise they were interested in would see that number. Oh my gosh, there's only 3 of them available. There's only 1 of them available. There's only 2 of them available. I'd better act now or there won't be any available for me. Simply knowing that there is a limited quantity makes whatever it is more desirable to the average person. So before we begin in the specific tactics, make sure that you do not present the image that there's a lot of you to go around. When you see somebody for the second time, their value dramatically decreases. If you go into a chat room, for example, and you see a lot of people there, then you go in the next day. The people who you see there again will be much less attractive at that moment than the people you are seeing for the first time. If you see 2 people, for example, who you would normally say are equally attractive, but you've seen one of them before, the one who you have not seen before will be considered to be more attractive simply because of the law of scarcity. It's the first time I've seen that. They're new. They're not common. They're not here all the time. And the reason we're talking about that is you will notice there are some people who are always at the club, who are always in the chat rooms, who are always at the places where people meet and greet. And if somebody is interested in you and they ask a friend or they ask an employee, hey, have you seen them before? Do you know anything about them? And the person tells them, oh yeah, they're here all the time. Oh yeah, I've seen them before. Oh yeah, everybody knows them. Your value has plummeted.
Plummeted.
So make sure that you are not a regular anywhere. Anywhere. If you are on a chat room frequently, change your picture all the time. If you do tend to go to a certain club or a certain place frequently, change where you sit, change the people with whom you go, change as much as you can, because once you are seen for the second time, your value decreases. If you're seen as a regular anywhere, your value has plummeted.
Plummeted.
And the second thing that you can do is remember the law of limited time. Always look as though you have some place to go. People who look like they have some place to go are followed by other people. Even if you don't have some place to go, look like you do. You know, as you're walking down the hallway at work, as you're walking down the hall at school, as you're getting up and leaving class, don't do anything. If you're on the market, if you're looking for love, never appear to be lollygagging. I have all the time in the world. Nobody wants to follow someone who has no place to go. So even when you don't have a place to go, walk, look, and talk as though you do. Having said that, remember when you meet somebody for the first time, the first introduction is crucial. You don't want to wing that. You want to have your lead-in line and your closing line perfectly practiced so that it comes out fluidly and you can say it confidently. Remember, I've had a lot of questions from people who have trouble making friends and who don't have a lot of friends. It's all about the odds. And if you are somebody who keeps doing this over and over again, you will get friends, you will get the date if you do these 5 things. Are you ready? Number 1, when you walk up to somebody, make sure that your shoulders are back, chest is up, and that your feet as you walk up to them are pointed towards them. We'll talk about that in future lessons and why. But some of us have a little penguin in our walk and our feet go out to the side. Do not do that. Make sure that your feet are pointed straight at them as you walk up to them. And to say hello to somebody and ask them what their name is, the way you do it is this. Hi, I'm Dan, what's your name? That's how. Or, hi, I'm Dan O'Connor, what's your name? Now, of course, you want to use your own name, but you simply say, hi, I'm, and then your name, what's your name? And what you've done there, it seems maybe simple. It is not simple. Most people do not say those specific things when they introduce themselves to other people. Most people do not achieve the goal they want to during the introduction. You will increase the odds anyway that you will achieve the goal if you simply use that line, not one word more, not one word less. Especially because some people mistakenly say things such as, hi, my name is Dan O'Connor. You'd use your own name. If you say to somebody during the introduction, hi, my name is so-and-so, you are doomed.
You're doomed.
Because when you say, hi, my name is so-and-so, that implies, I have not yet self-actualized. I have not yet achieved mastery in anything. That's what it says. Because people who have say things such as, hi, I'm so-and-so, because I'm more than a name. I'm so-and-so. Once you say, hi, I'm so-and-so, what's your name? You have not only introduced yourself as a confident person does, because many people during the introduction process, they try to say and do things to show that they are confident, but you can't show somebody that you're confident or successful or any of those things. They have to discover that, and they will, especially on a subconscious level, by the things that you say and do that most people aren't even aware they're saying or doing. So when you say, hi, I'm so-and-so, what's your name? You've introduced yourself as a confident, accomplished person, and you've thrown a closed-ended question their way to help get them engaged now in the conversation, and you've asked the first question. It's simple for them to answer, and they will answer with their name, almost always. So once they say, hi, I'm so-and-so, step number 2, you ask a